to my heart. Holy Spirit, give me the words that will bring life, words on the wings of the morning. The dark night will fade away. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Holy Spirit, a message of love to encourage me, lifting my heart from despair. How you love me and cared for me. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Holy Spirit, give me the words that will bring new life, words on the wings of the morning. The dark night will fade away. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Holy Spirit, a message of love to encourage me, lifting my heart from despair. How you loved me and cared for me. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I'll know what to do. I won't go alone. I'll never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide me and let your word abide. Speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, then I'll know what to do. I won't go alone. I'll never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide me and let your word abide. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Oh, speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Oh, speak to my heart, Lord. Give me your holy word. If I can't hear from you, God, I'll know what to do. I won't go alone. I'll never go on my own. Just let your spirit guide me and let your word abide. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. I need to hear from you. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart.
All right, y'all heard Sister Rachel. Y'all heard Brother Jayden. We are working on the worship flow. The first key y'all was in was F sharp, correct? And then on the next song, you kind of pushed her up a little bit, bring her up out of her low register a little bit. Yeah, I noticed that. So he has an ear for that. But when we was in F sharp, we was doing what song was you doing? Speak to My Heart.
Speak to My Heart.
So let's just go over this and kind of, for one, we have a Ravenscroft, and then we mix. What'd you mix it in?
with Dark Vox.
Dark Vox. You like that one? Okay. Not better than the one that's on the montage.
Not Dark Atmo Pad.
Okay, yeah. So we got to upgrade. We're going to upgrade over here at VA Music Ministry with the montage or the XF or something. But this is an ES8, so if you have a Yamaha motif, you can find it on the ES8. I'm not sure if it's on the classic motif. That pad, is that the only pad you got on there? Yeah, you got, because you don't have it in performance mode. So it's just that pad, but he's mixing it in. Your pad should be behind, correct?
Yes.
What should stand out the most is the piano. With the pad a little bit behind. I used to make that mistake to where my pad was louder than my piano, and people was just like, man, it's too much. So let me ask you this. With that being said, where is is it ever right to have maybe your pad a little bit louder?
If you solely want to focus on the pad and just have like the piano up to kind of spearhead it, so it doesn't sound like it's just floating, then yeah.
Okay, so let's go to Speak to My Heart. Let's play it just a little bit. Let's go over the F sharp scale real quick. F sharp's the 1, G sharp is the 2, A sharp is the 3, B is the 4, C sharp is the 5, D sharp is the 6, E sharp, but we're going to say F, is the 7, and then back at F sharp, G flat with the 1. So if y'all don't know why I did what I did when I said E sharp, go and actually look at my Strictly for Beginners, and I actually explain why we name the scales the way we name them. But that's a different DVD. I'm not going to go into that right now. But anyway, so what we're going to do, we're going to look at this Speak to My Heart. Play it again. All right, so that's simple. So if you want it, we got it on MIDI. You got the MIDI. You can see it. Now, how was you able to venture off? Because I noticed, because she was, as long as you had the melody, you was able to venture off because she was a soloist. If the choir was singing, you might not be able to do everything you was doing, correct?
Not necessarily.
So what would you, following the soloist, how would you be able to mix it up versus the regular?
For one, she wasn't exactly singing on a tempo. There was one, but it was slow, so we were just kind of navigating through it as a solo instead of necessarily a song.
All right, so let's pick out some of the stuff that you did to accent what she was doing. So she was just a spin in my heart, and then you was doing some stuff around it. Give us some of that stuff.
So sometimes I like to slide in like with the pad in the beginning.
Okay, yeah, look right there. So if you notice, she's singing the melody. He's playing around it. Is that, would you say that's accurate?
Right.
What was that? Let's spell that out.
F sharp, A flat, C sharp, and A flat. C sharp, F sharp, A flat, F. B flat, B, C sharp, E flat, F sharp, C sharp.
Ooh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I love that. I'm a worshiper, by the way, so that's sweet. All right, so speak to my heart, Holy Spirit. Okay, let's go over that. You was graceful on how you got to the 4. Yeah, show us that.